A broken oil pipeline on the Central California coastline has been shut off. The pipeline spilled about 21,000 gallons of crude oil into the Pacific Ocean on Tuesday, creating a 4-mile-long oil slick.
The beach was just covered in thick black crude. The rocks were covered, the waves that were coming in were just black oil.
Firefighters tracked down the source of the oil spill after getting reports of a foul smell near Refugio State Beach. It turned out to be a pipeline that spilled the oil into a culvert, sending it under a freeway and into a storm drain that empties into the ocean. It took about 3 hours to turn it off. Officials say it could have been much worse.
They were the ones that actually discovered the thick oil spill in the ocean. And the source of the leak turned out to be on the north side of the freeway. It was a broken pipeline, and so they were able to direct people into that area and ultimately get that pipeline shut down in a much faster way. They probably, by doing that, they saved miles of coastline.
Plains All-American Pipeline owns the pipeline that leaked. The company says it regrets the release and is making every effort to limit the environmental impact. Sandy Kozel, The Associated Press.
Are you serious? Folks, 40 volcanoes right now around the world are erupting. Now, this is incredible. And all of them are from the Ring of Fire except 6. We're seeing a definite uptick in volcanic activity. Of course, we know there's a ton of increase of solar flares releasing CMEs from the sun. And so, earthquakes. I mean, we've had 4 earthquakes now in the last 2 weeks, over 7.0 in Nepal, 8,000 people dead. Are you serious? I mean, this thing is getting uglier by the minute. And so, and volcanoes now erupting. There's, we just can see constant apocalyptic events. Our planet's becoming increasingly unstable. Are you serious? But this is what Jesus said would happen in the last days. And we're truly seeing it. Now, I'll be right back. I've got some great information to share with you from the place of the skull, from Golgotha, and also from the Mount of Olives. Some very powerful information. I'll be right back.
And it shall come to pass in the last days, saith God, I will pour out of my Spirit upon all flesh. And your sons and your daughters shall prophesy, and your young men shall see visions, and your old men shall dream dreams. And on my servants and on my handmaidens I will pour out in those days of my Spirit, and they shall prophesy. And I will show wonders in heaven above, and signs in the earth beneath, blood and fire and vapor of smoke. The sun shall be turned into darkness, and the moon into blood, before that great and notable day of the Lord come. And it shall come to pass that whosoever shall call on the name of the Lord shall be saved.